the fuck? There we go. Um, Okie doke. Sensor versus Zuma. Just, good way to start the day with some rap.
Alright guys, Hatchcraft again. I hope you're doing well and enjoying your day so far. Some juicy drama emerging last night between Doug Martin and the main crew of the flank in the wake of the controversial Boston Breach roster changes over the last couple of days. Doug defending the decision to keep Snoopy around despite various accusations coming to the fore. The question being, where did these accusations come from? Who are the sources behind this whole saga? Are they being made for some sort of specific agenda? Very much intrigued to your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new as always. I'd greatly appreciate it. Rostermania continues to wade on. Firstly, Miami Heretics. Here is Real actually out there in the States alongside the rest of the boys. I don't know what's wrong with Ravens as an organisation, but fair play to Miami getting this done. I don't know if that's spent more money to get it expedited or whatever the case is. But it's a job done now, and Real is here in the US with the rest of the guys. The feeling is, though, I will say, that the team is going to stay the same for now. Here's Eric Boom laughing on the right-hand side, and maybe the feeling is that, well, will he be laughing for too much longer if Real takes his spots, because he didn't play particularly well last stage. But nonetheless, it's a bit strange to me that the feeling tends to be right now from Miami, they're going to keep the same starting four. Lucky, Metals, Journey is gone, of course, with Vickle and Eric Boom now still on the team. I think this is fine either way in some regards, because I don't know how much difference it will make, to be honest, putting Real into the team, given the way that Spanish COD tends to go. But it is a little strange to me that you'd spend all this money and presumably time to get Real out there to the US into Miami
Wow, what
and
a
then,
team.
not putting him in the starting roster. But I think nonetheless his
Azu,
presence
Whimsicott.
just on the bench and with the team will put some pressure on, right? Because if anyone continues to underperform in that roster, they're going to get replaced. And who knows, maybe even before the qualifiers start again, they make a change if scrims aren't going especially well. So that was a cool thing to at least see him get
Just so
over
it
there.
doesn't
We
use a
also
grass
pretty
move.
sure we know what Minnesota Rocker are
What's
up
that?
to at the moment. Awakening is gone, although I'm not sure that's quite official yet. He will actually be playing
Oh,
with
what?
Cami, 2 real MDs on a new
What?
team that's going forward. So that's
That's so
pretty interesting because Cami was
Rapidash.
theorized to potentially be joining the Boston Breach
Damn.
starting roster after being on their academy, but that is not the case because it's Beans back in the starting team. So Beans is back. I think he
That
was a
fucking
good player
Azu
for these
hurts,
guys
bro.
last season. Yes, there's no sniper rifle anymore, but I think the talent is there, the aggression is there, and I think he is a significantly better
I think we
player than people
switch.
really want to maybe give him credit
Play
for.
rough.
We know that there was that whole Beans versus Gunless drama last year that came to something of a conclusion, and the conclusion is that Beans is back in the league and Gunless isn't quite as of yet. So
That's probably why
he's
Gunless
a
is
loud
pissed,
player,
bro.
as Boston's say lad just got louder. Obviously he gets clowned on for the comms, right, as basically everybody has done. And look, there are certain moments where he said stuff in comms. It's not like he's the only person who says this type of stuff, to be fair. And also his comms outside of that aren't exactly bad.
Oh,
But
and we're
to
gonna
me,
dodge
there are
the
just some
potential
questions as
burn.
to
Look at
whether
this.
the changes they're making
What's better than
are
this?
actually going to really provide the boost they're looking
Well.
for. But honestly, can it get much worse? They're bottom of the league right now. They're rock bottom. They just dropped out top 12 at the major again for the second time in a row. So it's like any change they made could have been justified in some regard. The feeling is that Slasher especially, and maybe Asim as well, weren't so happy with keeping
Whimsicott's
Snoopy around,
back.
and the team effectively had to make a call as to whether they were going to keep Snoopy on the roster or whether they were going to get rid of those guys, and that's what's turned out to be the case. So
Dude, do I
Trista
just, like,
stays
move over
alongside Beans.
Azu?
I definitely feel like of what they've done here makes more sense. But, you know, there's more to it
I
than
reckon
just pure gameplay. There's outside of the game factors, what they think about Snoopy, these other things.
I was
The
going
other
off the
change, though,
fact.
is
I was
pretty
like,
cool,
you know,
I think.
maybe I can live it.
Pentagram has been grinding for so many years.
Oh my god,
Get
it
this
just
guy
nerfed
finally
itself
into the league.
so
I think it's
hard.
great stuff. I mean, he probably should have got a spot before
Oh
now.
my God.
He was close to
He just
getting
lost
on the
half
Boston
its
team, I
attack
suppose, before he
so
was on the
quick.
Thieves bench for some time as well. But, you know, Thieves at that point had a rather good team. But as Pentagram says, beyond stoked for my first opportunity in the Pro League. Been a long time coming. I'm prepared to do everything I can to turn this year around. Time to lock in and show why I deserve this, right? It's a nice statement here from Pentagram because, you know, hoping he can deliver because one of those players that's been on the brink for so many years, and this is the chance. If you squander it, good luck getting another one, basically. And he knows that full well. So Pentagram's going to lock in, do what he can to turn this team around. They've got some pieces there. They've got some talent there. And if they can get on the same page and actually want to play with each other, I think that was probably a key problem with last time. You know, the Boston Breach team previously, like, I don't think those guys necessarily wanted to play with each other. And if that is the case, then the team inevitably isn't going to do particularly well. If these guys do, they can turn it around. They've got the talent. There's still, of course, a very good chance to make it to the World Championship. Nothing is set in stone yet, but they clearly need to make changes now if they wanted to make that happen. But, of course, the two players to make way were Slasher and Deceive. Arguably, their two best performers on LAN this season, which is why this has been a very controversial move for a number of angles.
How's the Nuzlocke going? I haven't. Last in the league.
And you've just
it is no longer a Nuzlocke. I'm sick of playing through the first 12 hours of the game over and over and over. So I'm just going to play through it normally so I can actually enjoy.
And in the challenger side,
and what's that in the background? It is Call of Duty news. Essentially, is what it is. Just giving it a listen to start the day. I don't want to switch. Fables kind of aids. So I did not fit with the Pokemon stuff on the screen? No, it did not. Definitely not Pokemon music, that's for sure. This is though. I dropped bits? One. Why am I dropping frames? You like that my name is Anton? Oh, thank you. Why is that? Nah, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, my internet is tweaking. Why? That's so annoying. Because it's a name of Nordic origin? Well, should they? And phone. Oh. See, I got it from my German grandparents, but I guess they had to get it from somewhere, so. That's sick, actually. Make my brother even more jealous with that one. Like, I live on 4. Ha! This energy ball isn't gonna do anything though. That's a crit. Ooh. Please go into the coffee region. Man. Lefties. But Fable didn't take any damage? Does that mean magic though? Anton isn't really that much of a German name, but Denmark and Germany are related a lot, so I mean, makes sense, kind of. Well, there we go. I'm gonna have to do a 23andMe. I gotta see what's happening. Got it from like way back when we were fucking up the Romans, I guess. I don't know. Mawile. Oh boy. Intimidate. We're gonna have to burn this Granbull. Oh, am I choice banded? That's alright. Mawile still getting cut. And Willow the Granbull. Oh, live. Oh, Focus Sash? Whack. No way. No way, no way. Oh, Mawile's going down now. Switching to Suck. Okay, my internet seems to have stabilized. Anyways, you gotta go again. See ya? Yeah, no problem. Hi. Happy you stopped by. Have a good day. My internet starts funking out again. I'm restarting it. Damn Granbull, man. Oh, it's Life Orb on Killer. I thought that was Specs. Oh, this sucks. It's gonna get so much HP back from my Rhydon. No. No, man. And I have no Protect. Oh, so tragic. Okay, we ate it pretty well. We are physically defensive out the wazoo, so thankfully. If we weren't, oh my. Oh yeah, wait. Anton is a masculine name of Latin origin, meaning priceless or praiseworthy, derived from the Latin Antonius, an ancient Roman family name. Anton is a Slavic and Scandinavian take on Ant, fill in the blanks, such as Anthony, Antonio, and is particularly prevalent in choice in Russia and Brazil. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Feels bad for my brother. My names just keep getting cooler, and here I am like, man, kind of a whack name. I don't know. Why is this ringing? Dude. I don't understand what this whole thing... Yancey? We got a name now? Yancey. I'm a little curious as to who it could be calling. I kind of want to Google it, but at the same time, I don't want to spoil it. Oh no, I dropped more fucking. Okay, hold on. I'm restarting my internet.